And if you're not in nature right now, I would ask you for this journey to pause it. Find a time when you can get into nature with me. This is a journey to connect with your spirit animal or animals. And I figured there was no better place. I couldn't find myself in the office today sending you this journey as we connect with our spirit animals. I knew and I felt in my being that we needed to be outside together. So I invite you now to pause this video to make sure that you're outside, comfortable, in a position where you can just relax, maybe up against a tree, or here I am in my backyard in my favorite chair. And allow yourself to put in some headphones, just in one ear. I'd love for you to be able to continue to hear what's going on around you. Let's begin when you're ready. All right then. I know that you are in your place of nature right now. How wonderful is that? In this springtime, this beautiful season of rebirth, of life, of transformation, change, new beginnings. I feel like the wind is speaking to us. It is acknowledging that truth. It is praising and celebrating this wonderful season for all of us, wherever we are in the world right now. And I wanted to connect with our spirit animals in this journey. If you've never thought about what your spirit animal might be, or your spirit animals, plural, this is a wonderful time for you to connect with that beautiful, wonderful being. These light beings from the other side, these wonderful creatures in animal form that come with love and light and guidance and wisdom. In my life, I'm surrounded by dogs. I love my dogs. And they are a big part of what gives me joy and peace in my day-to-day life. And sometimes I forget that I have my spirit animals too, that they are there to guide me, to give me lessons and little taps on the shoulder every once in a while. They show themselves to me when they want to send a message. Oh, I've got all kinds of things flying around to introduce themselves into our journey, so we'll let them do that if that's what they want to do. It is the South, so we will probably see a lot of that. I wanted to introduce you to what I thought, have always believed to be one of my favorites and loving spirit animals. Of course, it's not real, but I have it on my desk in my office, and this is my frog. And, you know, I've had frogs come to me and bring me to such a joy for my inner child in a way that no other animal has ever been able to do, even dogs. Every time I see a frog, I feel like I'm 3 years old. I absolutely love to hold the frog, to feel its slick skin, its smooth surface, to look into those big, bulging, wisdom-filled eyes. They're so gentle, and I love to hold them in my hand. I haven't had that opportunity to do that very often in my life, but when I do, it's always very memorable for me. And I feel like the frog has always come when it's a time of transition for me, when it's a time to remind me that I'm in a rebirth and that I'm going to be moving again into a different chapter of my life. And in fact, it is often the messages that they bring. The other spirit animal, or spirit insect, I might say for myself, is the spider. For me, I see the spider in spirit form. In fact, they come to me out of a waking state or in dreams, and oftentimes I'm actually seeing them in their spirit form. I used to think of myself as hallucinating, but in fact, I just see that they've, stepped on the other side of the veil just to present themselves to me. Sometimes in really glorious colors. Sometimes they're clear, like jello. And oftentimes the size of them is not quite realistic, I might say. But they are here to present me with another message to say, check yourself in your life and those around you. Make sure that you're not deceiving yourself and weaving webs of lies for yourself, and make sure that someone around you isn't doing that to you. And so, as I've learned how my spirit animals come to me and the messages that they bring, it brings me a great enlightenment at times when I feel a little lost or I'm not really sure what's going on. In this journey with us together now, let's invite our spirit animals. Yours you may know. Maybe you haven't been introduced to them yet. They certainly know you. And in this place and in this moment, I'd like you to close your eyes now. Just close your eyes and listen to the sound of my voice. Listen to the sound of nature around you. And let's begin. With your eyes closed, I want you to take a very big cleansing breath. And again, inhale and move the inhale to the very top of your head. And exhale, pushing the exhale all the way through to the soles of your feet. How wonderful and glorious. Are you feeling wind at your face or in your hair? Do you hear birds around you, insects? Whatever you hear right now is only meant to relax you further and deeper. You are being welcomed to move away from the conscious awareness, to connect with nature and all that it brings you. The deepest peace, feeling of well-being is the sun at your face, at your back. Can you imagine all of the life that's moving around you right now? What lives between the blades of grass? What moves up the trunk of the tree? What's created a home within the leaves and branches? What sings to you now? What buzzes around you? Flitters and flies. What holds space for you that you're recognizing right now in a way you perhaps never have? How has nature held space for you? How has life on this planet held space for you? Feel that love, that allowance. That you are one with all around you. Connected as your atoms and molecules expand outside of your body with every breath. Melting into the atoms and molecules of all that occupies the space you're in right now. The physical body loses its shape. It transforms, transitions as it connects with all. As it is, all. What a wonderful feeling that brings you now. That's right. Very good. Just listen. Just be. And breathe in. Turning your face up into the sky. Breathe out. Rolling your chin down to your chest. Breathe in, rolling your face up to the sky. I can feel the sun beaming brighter, stronger. The warmth increases as I exhale. You exhale. Breathing and moving the chin down into your chest. And with every breath, you invite yourself to drift further from consciousness, allowing the subconscious mind to open with every count. Your body is very heavy and relaxed right now. Nature holds you, and every breath guides you further, stabilizing the physical body and releasing the spiritual body to fly with the birds. To glide with the wind. To move over every flower, taking in its scent, the beautiful perfume of nature. And with every count, you'll see that number. You'll feel it. It soothes you. It's only a flash, a quick number. It rolls over the land. It climbs a tree. It takes wings like a bird, a butterfly. And it moves you deeper into peace and well-being. 20. 19 takes flight. 18. You are aware and enlightened with every breath. You're remembering that this is where you belong. This space holds you in comfort and peace. 17. 16 is deep. Deep relaxation at 15. 14. Every breath you're going deeper now. You seem to be able to hear more and clearer than ever before. Sounds that roll through your ears at 15. That penetrate your heart at 14. Wash over your skin, 13. 12. Now drifting. Listen to the wind. 11. Now is 10. Listen now. At 9 is 8. And 8 balances you. It is the number of balance. Balancing mind, body, and spirit. Every breath is deep at 7. And what a wonderful feeling of peace and relaxation you feel at 6. As you're letting go at 5. Held in the light of the day, the sun, the brilliant white of clouds. At 5 is 4. At 3, so relaxed and at peace. You are celebrated with every breath. The beautiful animal you are. Embodying strength and courage. 2, so relaxed and at peace. 1, 0 is deep. Deep peace. Deeply relaxed now. Wonderfully calm. And as your physical eyes are closed, you hear all the sounds around you clearer than ever before. You are one with the sound of wonderful, beautiful, healing nature. And it is in this beautiful space that we call to your spirit animals now. Should there be one or more, you invite them now. What face looks back at you? Let it hold you in its love and understanding. Watch it move around you now, coming close, gently, lovingly. Extend your spiritual arm to touch it. This beautiful being of light and love. How does it feel beneath your fingertips? Such love. Listen to its message to you now. It speaks it to you telepathically, without human words. Hear it now. Feel it in your heart. Very good. What a gift you've allowed yourself to receive. Your spirit animals are there, right alongside your divine team of guides, ancestors, and angels. You are loved abundantly, completely, boundlessly, eternally. As you take a deep breath in, move your chin up into the sky. As you exhale, the chin falls down to your chin, your chest. They touch now. And again, inhale with the chin rising to the sky. And exhaling, slowly moving the chin to the chest. At 0 is held in light and love at 1. Your spirit animals so overjoyed to have this wonderful visit, to be touched by your spiritual hands, to visit with you. So much joy in that. To be seen and heard. That is what they live to do. Their everlasting life lives with yours. At 3. At 4, with a wonderful feeling of well-being, and a deep connection to your spirit animals and the nature all around you. Eyes open and feeling wonderful from the top of your head to the tips of your toes and deep into your heart.